Oh, good afternoon. So, here's the thing. Just been replying to Sean's story, who is lucky enough to get into St James's Park. I say lucky enough because a lot of fans can't get in. I'm one of them. Now, like Sean was saying, he almost makes the same comments as CJH and others, saying rinse and repeat. Well, here's the thing, it ain't rinse and repeat. You see, our football club is expanding its brand. And when I started this YouTube channel, it wasn't to become super wealthy. Nah, wasn't that at all. I wanted to be the first person in my family who had a YouTube channel. When I created the first NFT, I wanted to be the first person to do that, because I knew when I told you good people, you'd laugh. You see, being the first to do something, to me, is a great honour. It's like when you are at St James's Park and Newcastle United have had an absolutely awesome game. All you can do that weekend is talk about that up there. That's all you can do, because you are so excited. And the things that I have done, I didn't do them to become rich. I'm a lad from Benwell. I did those things because I felt the need to be first. Now, many people up in the northeast of England set out to do good in life. Some of them have achieved that. Now, I'm going to tell you a few of them. Just a few. Steve Wraith, NUFC Matters, set out to become a person who was connected to our club. And he did that. He did that with pride. He set out to become an actor. And he did it. He does 7 shows a week. That's incredible. And during the time that I have watched, there's a little known man who basically got us to where we are right now. Keith Patterson sent a letter, and the rest, as they say, is history. And that's what it's all about. You see, you can laugh. Yes, you can. You can mock. Yes, you can. But one thing you cannot do, ever, is turn around and say, you didn't try. And that's the point, you see. Being on YouTube, you're not going to make a lot of money unless you are somebody who is like Matt Armstrong, Mark McGann, just to name a few. My journey here was to record, and that's what I do. I told you all way back when I was on Twitter. Twitter's now changed, and I've noticed a few different things in all of this time. I've noticed a few of you using my picture. Now, I've noticed a few of you who have taken catchphrases. So be it. But there's one thing, right? One thing you out there who's watching this video can never take away. Never. That is the NFTs, which are on OpenSea. You can never take away the ERC20s. You can never take away the pages, the websites. No, you can't ever take those away. But you can still mock. You can laugh like a hyena on the deck. Yeah, you can. But you see, the thing is this. Even when I did the buses up in Newcastle, my bosses hated the fact that I did YouTube. They hated it. But they couldn't stop me. And that's the point. You see, a lot of you, I said on a walk, you're complaining about content. And I turned around and I said to you, start your YouTube journey and see what you get. You see, my roots are on a council estate. They're not on the rich side of town. You couldn't call Benwell rich if you tried, because it's not. And most people in life try to escape a lot don't, because they don't understand. You have to learn to climb the ladder. You know, it's like when I did the buses. I couldn't just walk in and turn around and say, right, I'm going to take that bus out. You had to learn. And that's what it's all about. Since I left the buses, I've learned. I've learned a lot. And it may be the case that between now and July, I have to put a little bit of money to one side and pay somebody to sit next to me while I try and deploy the ERC20s. Now, when I speak about the ERC20s, it was never, ever to become the next Elon Musk, the next Bill Gates, because it doesn't even enter my head. You see, it's about creating something. And the 64 pictures I have, maybe by next year there'll be 100 plus, because the content of each of those is going to be our club, Newcastle United. The players who take the pitch. And I hope that our club, Newcastle United, can make as much money from its partnership with Quid moving forward. So yes, you can mock, but you can never ever take away the fact that the things I've done are there, and you can never take them away. You can never ring up OpenSea and say, can you please take down all of them NFTs? You can never ever ring an exchange and say, I want you to stop selling this ERC20. Do you catch me drift? Because I did those things because I want to learn. And it may take all of you, it may take you 5 years, it may take you 10. Slowly but surely, Newcastle United and cryptocurrency are going to merge together. Whether you like it or whether you don't. See, Peter Silverstone, Darren Eales, and those higher up, they've already made those decisions. So, there you go. To all of the YouTube channels who cover Newcastle United, instead of trying to get to first, which at this present moment in time, Steve Wraith holds the crown. We all need to unite together. Because you've got Steve Wraith, Adam Pearson, Rubenstein, Newcastle Fans TV. Then you've got the Gallagher Shots, and behind Gallagher Shots, Tyneside Life. Then you've got the Toon Review, and then it slowly peters down to the rest. It is not, and it never was, a race. And the thing is this: each of our content is different. Now, some of you are fortunate. You're very, very fortunate because you get to go to St James's Park. You're very, very fortunate. Just remember that. You see, my passion for that crest up there, it'll never wane away. I've been to St James's Park before any of the superstars. Peter Beardsley, Chrissy Waddle, McCreary, John Anderson. I watched them many, many years ago. So I've been through the hard times. I've been through the very hard times. And now you mock because I go to a food bank. Do you want me to starve? Huh? Is that it? Do you want me to starve? Because that's not the Geordie way. The Geordie way is to help. So I'll leave you with that. And one thing, maybe next season, maybe our club will challenge for the title. Maybe. I hope they do. So just remember, when you're mocking, when you're ripping the biscuit, just remember, the things I've done cannot be undone. And of all of the channels who do YouTube, I may be the smallest. Yeah, I may be. But I'll tell you this much. I'm proud of what I've done, what I've achieved. I'm proud of it. So you keep on, and I will keep making content. And one day, maybe in the distant future, down at Wembley Stadium, one day you might just bump into us. You never know. Thanks for watching.